Hey there, and welcome to the Daily Manchester United News Show. Let's dive into today's top stories. Kobbie Mainoo praises Man United man for impact on career. Man United star Kobbie Mainoo has been full of praise when speaking about his manager Erik with the 19-year-old stating that he is grateful to the United boss for helping him have a breakthrough season at Old Trafford. The 23-24 campaign was very underwhelming for Man United as they finished 8th in the Premier League, failed to defend their Carabao Cup crown, and excited the Champions League at the group stage, finishing bottom of their group. Although the Manchester club did win the FA Cup, Ten Hag was under severe pressure to keep his job once the season concluded. The hierarchy at Old Trafford searched for a new coach, but in the end decided to remain with their current manager. One of the big positives from the season was the rise of Mainoo, and the youngster has stated that he is grateful to Ten Hag for allowing him to shine, while also being happy that the 54-year-old is staying at the Premier League Giants. Ten Hag featured Mainoo in 32 games for Man United this season, which paved the way for the midfielder to go to Euro 2024 with England. The Dutch coach will always be remembered as the man that gave the 19-year-old his big chance, and it was one that the England star grabbed with both hands. Mainoo has now admitted that he can't thank his Man United manager enough for this, stating via Fabrizio Romano the following: I'm so grateful for Erik Ten Hag, I can't thank him enough. He has already got 2 trophies, hopefully there are more to come. It's nice to have that peace of mind. We know what manager we are going back to in the new season. Man United fringe player set for a new important role next season. Manchester United are reportedly set to offer one of their fringe players a more important role next season. According to a recent report from Manchester Evening News, despite being a sporadic squad player during his first 3.5 years with the club, Ivorian winger Ahmad is now viewed as one of the Red Devils' most integral squad members for the future. In line for a more regular role under Ten Hag, Ahmad, who scored the winning goal against Liverpool in the FA Cup quarter-final, will be confident his days of being loaned out are over following recent spells with both Rangers and Sunderland. Considered as important as Kobbie Mainoo, Alejandro Garnacho and Rasmus Højlund in United plans for the future, Ahmad can probably expect to play more minutes next season following just 9 Premier League appearances last season. The Red Devils recently learned their fixture list for the 24-25 campaign with their first 3 games including hosting Fulham and Liverpool at Old Trafford. Since being promoted to the club's senior first team just a few months after signing from Atalanta, Ahmad, who has up to 2 years left on his deal, has directly contributed to 5 goals in 21 games in all competitions. Manchester United star still not training with England in worrying Euro 2024 update. Manchester United left-back Luke Shaw has reportedly still not been able to join in with England training at Euro 2024 as he looks to recover and feature in the tournament. Shaw hasn't played since February, but he made it into Gareth Southgate's side for the summer's Euros with the hope that he could make it back and feature in Germany. However, it seems Shaw is still not making as much progress as some would have hoped, as he is still not trained with England. According to the Daily Mail, Kieran Trippier played at left back for England in the win over Serbia, but Southgate will surely want his only natural left back to come back as soon as possible. Shaw has had a lot of bad luck with injuries at Old Trafford, and it's sad to see it affecting his situation with the Three Lions now as well. Having scored the opening goal for England in the Euro 2020 final, Shaw has shown what an important player he can be for the national team, so fans will hope there is a more positive update on his fitness soon. United fans will also surely be cheering their player on to get back to fitness and have a good tournament to boost his confidence ahead of next season. Manchester United set €60 million asking price for star attracting Barcelona transfer interest. Manchester United are reportedly ready to consider selling Marcus Rashford this summer, with Barcelona interested in the player as he could be made available for a cut price fee of just €60 million. This is down from previous valuations of over €100 million, so Barca are now seemingly considering signing Rashford as they look to potentially replace the likes of Joao Felix, Vitor Roque, and Ferran Torres this summer, according to a report from Spanish outlet Todo Vigaches. Rashford has been a key player for Man United down the years, but he definitely suffered a noticeable dip in form last term, and it perhaps now makes sense that his asking price has gone down. The 26-year-old might benefit from a new challenge next season, and after failing to make England's Euro 2024 squad, he'd surely be tempted by the chance to see what he could do at a club like Barcelona. Rashford remains a popular player among the fans at Old Trafford, and it would surely be risky to lose a home ground talent like him when he's been capable of such world class performances at times. But the money might also be tempting as Erik Ten Hag looks to make the sweeping changes required to improve on such a dire 23-24 campaign. The Red Devils might have won the FA Cup final, but everyone at the club will be under no illusions about the scale of improvement still needed after the team's lowest ever Premier League finish and a disastrous group stage exit from the Champions League. Man United informed on strikers' transfer situation since last week, says expert. Manchester United have been informed on the Joshua Zirkzee transfer situation for the last week, according to journalist Fabrizio Romano in his latest daily briefing column. Speaking exclusively to Cout Offside for the piece, Romano said the following. I'm getting many questions about Joshua Zirkzee as there have been new reports linking Manchester United with a strong interest in the Bologna striker, but my information remains the same as last week. AC Milan are the favourites because they have an agreement on almost everything on the player side, such as the contract and the salary. Milan have also informed Bologna more than 10 days ago that they want to pay the release clause for Zirkzee, which is worth €40 million. However, they still don't have an agreement with Zirkzee's agent, so Milan are in control of the situation on the player side, but they don't have an agreement on the conditions with the agent yet, so that's an important factor. Meanwhile, other clubs are entering the story and trying to understand what's going on around Zirkzee. There are not so many strikers available on the market for that price, and that is why if Milan want to close this deal, they have to be fast. Manchester United have now made an inquiry. It's not advanced, still early stages, but Man United are informed on Zirkzee deal details since last week. They have asked for information on the release clause details and potential salary package. AC Milan have agreed on personal terms and they want to pay the clause, but they still have no agreement with his agent on commission. Let's see if Man United will really decide to enter and start concrete talks. So, United wanted to be informed, as Zirkzee is one of their options they are considering, though not the only one. It's something they are discussing internally at Man United as they wait to decide who is their top target for the new striker. It's not an advanced negotiation as of yet, but Zirkzee is under consideration by people at the club. Arsenal, Liverpool, and Man United told the price tag of England international. Some of the biggest Premier League clubs are looking to sign a new defender this summer. Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester United are all actively looking to add a fresh face to their defense, and one of the names on their shortlist is Crystal Palace defender Marc Guehi. The centre-back is currently on international duty with the England team for the European Championship. He started England's first match of the tournament against Serbia, which they won thanks to a goal from Jude Bellingham. Guehi was one of the best players on the pitch for the Three Lions, and with the Premier League clubs interested in signing him, his price tag has been revealed. A Daily Telegraph report states that Palace has placed Guehi's asking price at £65 million. His contract expires in 2026. Therefore, now is a good time to think about selling because this valuation fits with their plan. Additionally, it says that Crystal Palace are planning to meet with Guehi's agent to discuss extending his contract since they are not giving up on retaining him with the team for the upcoming campaign. His impressive performance on Sunday against Mitrovic, the dominant Serbia attacker, demonstrated why so many clubs are interested in signing him. With Harry Maguire's injury keeping him out of the England squad for Euro 2024, Guehi is expected to be an England backline stalwart for the rest of the campaign in Germany. With the Premier League clubs desperate to sign a new defender this summer, this gives Palace the opportunity to demand a high price for their defender, and his performance for England will be watched closely by all the suitors. Arsenal need to add depth to their defense. Liverpool are looking for a partner for Virgil van Dijk, while Man United want to replace Rafael Varane. The demand for a new defender at all those clubs has taken Guehi's stock to a whole new level this summer. Arsenal now favourites to sign 22-year-old Man United-linked midfielder. Everton midfielder Amadou Onana is expected to leave the club this summer, and the Belgian midfielder is a man in demand. According to Mondo Deportivo, clubs like Arsenal and Manchester United are favourites to sign him. The 22-year-old Belgian has proven himself to be a reliable performer in the Premier League, and he should prove to be a quality acquisition for Arsenal and Man United as well. They need to bring in a quality alternative to Thomas Partey, and Onana certainly fits the profile. It will be interesting to see if they can agree on a deal with the Toffees. Everton are under financial pressure and they will have to comply with financial regulations. Therefore, selling the Belgian before the end of the month would be ideal for them. Everton have already had points deductions for failing to comply with the financial regulations, and they will not want to be in a similar situation once again. On the other hand, Onana will be tempted to join a big club. Arsenal and Manchester United are among the biggest clubs in the country, and they could provide him with the platform to compete for trophies. Arsenal will be hoping to win the league title in the upcoming season, and they need to sign quality players. Someone like Onana will add physicality and defensive cover to their midfield. He will also help shield to the back four. He could have a defining impact at the North London club if the move goes through. Meanwhile, Manchester United need a defensive midfielder as well. Casemiro was quite underwhelming this past season, and the Red Devils need an upgrade. The Everton star knows the league well, and he should be able to settle in quickly and make an instant impact at Old Trafford. It will be interesting to see where the 22-year-old midfielder ends up eventually. I will be uploading daily Man United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.